one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Bruins will kick it away and start us off. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and another incompletion.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out. You're running around with confidence making plays.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Crosses the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Bears.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession. possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And here's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Ending off on the draw play. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The Buckeyes churn out another 1st down. The shotgun handoff here. 1st down and more. He's still running. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. With the catch, it's Anthony. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He makes the grab. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. looking for a gap. It's Thomas.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the first down play. Looking to throw. It's Ucla. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense played coverage or blitz. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass, finds the tight end. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Ucla. On the move now. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Spinning out of the tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Now they'll run a draw play. That's the spin move. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And a handoff as they run the counter play. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Looking for some space. It's White. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. That's a
another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Did they get points out of this possession? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bruins. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to scramble. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Timeout, UCLA.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. A direct snap. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. The linebacker shifting around now. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Tailback takes the handoff again. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The short hands. It's White. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Ucla. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Just trying to get rid of it.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion makes it second down. Back to pass. It's Ucla. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Across the 40. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
It's a great job here by this defense, not only taking away anything downfield. This quarterback wanted to throw the ball, but once that's gone, he decides to use his legs. How about the defense recognizing that and keeping him to a short gain?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side for this crucial play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. QB keeper all the way. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. State offense comes back onto the field. Running back with the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To throw, it's Johnson. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackler, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. The ball is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. On the run, it's Thomas. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Bruins will crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he's got it again. Fighting off the defender. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a deep shot to the right. Touchdown, Bears, to put them on top now.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now on the 25. On the ground, it's Peoples. He's got the first and still going. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job. The running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him right at the 24.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. breaking tackles and going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bruins. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples fighting off the defender. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with in defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Anthony. He finally makes the stop with a huge gain. Sets up a 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The running back here in a direct snap. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Hunter. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Touchdown, UCLA. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Graham. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And a broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and 10 play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Escapes the pocket. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down out at the 46.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well,
They don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the fourth. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
42, Spider. 4-2, 40. Gotcha.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Buckeyes will line up on first and 10. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. They go with a direct snap. Run it up the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal.
Okay, break. Trick 9B.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense.
Ready? Here we go. Set. On the line. Cookie.
To the air, it's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down and tackled there by the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal.
Ready.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Oh, the pass is picked off.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And it's a kneel down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense just takes a knee here. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.